Competitive is the word that springs to mind when you consider the career of Lance O'Sullivan, New Zealand's most successful jockey. To reach the top and stay there in any profession requires talent. But it's the will to win which marks a true champion. And that's a quality Lance demonstrated repeatedly over 23 years in the saddle. Many have said that Lance was born to ride. Indeed, riding was in the O'Sullivan blood. His father Dave rode 125 winners before starting a training career that launched him into the New Zealand Racing Hall of Fame. The family bond is a major factor in the success enjoyed by Wexford stables. Lance's racing career had the best possible start, a win in his first race at Waipa in 1980. 4 years later, it was the first Group 1 win in the AJC Oaks on La Souveraine, where he really came of age as a first-ranked jockey.
And along the inside, La Souveraine, but Kanahoe's in front. La Souveraine, Sanita and Mapley Heights closing in. La Souveraine got there.
More wins followed as he teamed up with Stu Lang as an agent, and in the days before fax machines became popular, gained an edge on the best rides. A career highlight for the O'Sullivans was the Japan Cup victory in 1989. Horlicks and Lance were up against the best international horses.
Horlicks just shading Auguri Cap, which is coming on strongly. O'Sullivan getting desperate on Horlicks on the inside. Auguri Cap trying to peg it back, going to the post. Horlicks is going to hang on. Horlicks, the Kiwis, get the money from Auguri Cap, about ahead in it.
200 out, I could see him coming, and it was just a matter of the post coming up quick enough, but there was for a brief moment when I thought he might overcome her, but she doesn't know when to give in.
Horlicks set a new world record and provided a big boost for the New Zealand industry. Lance kept a meticulous diary of all his rides over the seasons, and in 1991 he was able to record win number 1,000. A special victory that year was on Surfers Paradise in the Cox Plate.
Mark and further out, Surfers Paradise, superimpose Surfers Paradise going home better. Surfers Paradise is going to win the Cox Plate. Surfers Paradise has won it.
Foreign shores beckoned Lance at the peak of his career. He raced and won in 6 countries. Hong Kong was the longest and most successful stint overseas, with 54 race wins. Then in 1997 came the biggest test of his career and life, the fall at Moonee Valley.
And there's one through the running rail. Well, one went through the running rail there as they come.
The injury was horrific and the outlook wasn't good. Many thought retirement would be the best option, as he'd already achieved so much. They didn't take into account Lance's spirit. The recovery was painful, but he returned to etch his name in the record books again. In 2001, he joined the select group of jockeys to win 2,000 races. He equalled Bill Broughton's record of 11 rider premierships, and he set a new benchmark for wins in a season with 193. The next target was Bill Skelton's record for race victories, with win number 2,157 coming at Rotorua.
Down by the 200-metre mark to the roars of the crowd, he's got it! Russian Embassy on the outside has hit the front, and it's history in the last at Racing Rotorua. Russian Embassy and Lance O'Sullivan into the history books of the turf of New Zealand by 3 lengths. Good on you, Lani.
The end of his riding career came a year later, with 3 winners at Tauranga on the last day of the season. It was a fitting finale. The champion who started as a winner finished as a winner. Lance went into retirement in 2003 with 12 jockey premierships, a New Zealand record. He'd ridden 2,357 winners at home and a total of 2,479 around the world. 62 of them were Group 1 winners. And in 1997 he won the award for Outstanding Contribution in Racing Excellence. A more formal recognition of a brilliant career came when he was made an Officer of the New Zealand Order of Merit for services to thoroughbred racing.